Not welcome to our first opposite day this month. Show me a sad face if you're happy to be here. We're talking about opposites because we're going to find out together how sometimes Jesus taught things that seemed backwards or upside down. But of course, we'll discover that he was right. In today's Bible story, we're going to learn about people who used to fish for a living. One day, Jesus was standing on the shore while the people pushed their way up to him to listen to the word of God. He saw two boats pull up on the beach. The fishermen had left them and were washing their nets. Jesus got into one of the boats. It belonged to Simon, and asked him to push off a little from the shore. Jesus sat in the boat and taught the crowd. When he finished speaking, he said to Simon, "Push the boat out further to the deep water, and you and your partners let down your nets for a catch." "Master," Simon answered, "we worked hard all night long and caught nothing. But if you say so, I will let down the nets." They let them down and caught such a large number of fish that their nets were about to break. So they motioned to their partners in the other boat to come and help them. They came and filled both boats so full of fish that the boats were about to sink. When Simon Peter saw what had happened, he fell on his knees before Jesus and said, "Go away from me, Lord. I am a sinful man." He and the others with him were all amazed at the large number of fish that they had caught. The same was true of Simon's partners, James and John, the sons of Zebedee. Jesus said to Simon, "Don't be afraid. From now on, you will be catching people." They pulled the boats up on the beach, left everything, and followed Jesus. In today's story, we heard about how the boat's nets almost burst because there were so many fish. I wonder what that was like. What did Jesus tell the men they would be fishers of? Yes, people. Jesus told them they would become fishers of people. What do you think it means to fish for people? Think about this. How many fish can you catch with a fishing pole? How many fish do you think you could catch with a net? That's right, it's going to be a lot more. Jesus told the disciples they would fish for people, but they wouldn't be fishing for one or two. These same disciples later went all over the world telling people about Jesus. Now, they wouldn't have been able to do that if they only listened to themselves and not to Jesus. That's why a lot of times following Jesus is the opposite of following ourselves. And when we follow Jesus, we can be like the disciples and help others to follow Jesus too. And that's today's big idea. Following Jesus is the opposite of following ourselves.